What's up, guys? Mad Fragger back again. Got another fragrance review video for you. Hope everybody's doing well out there. I was thinking earlier about how certain fragrances can remind you of colors, can smell like a color. Um, just kind of popped in my head that it's really weird how certain fragrances can portray a certain color and remind you of a certain color. And so I was thinking about the colors of the rainbow and what fragrances I have in my collection that would fit each color of the rainbow. So I know it sounds a little corny, but I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys one fragrance out of my collection that, to me, in my opinion, best smells like the color represented on the rainbow. So, starting out, we all know the first color in the rainbow is red. And the fragrance I picked for red is this one, Armauff's Hunter Killer Bullet. This is a clone of Mancera's Red Tobacco. And, one thing I have noticed, and I'm sure you have too, that a lot of times, the fragrance house will market the fragrance with where the color scheme of whether it be the bottle, the presentation, the box, both, whatever, kind of correlates with what the fragrance is, what it smells like, what color, if you will, that fragrance signifies or is similar to. So yeah, I mean, this is a clone of Red Tobacco, and it does smell red. It smells spicy, and it's got a red smell to it. This is the one I picked. I feel like this one depicts red. When I spray this and I smell it, I think red in my head. So there's red for you. Let's move on. This one was a little easier. I had to decide what fragrance in my collection that goes with orange, and that's a no-brainer. This is Paco Rabanne's Ultra Red Man, and it's got the cool stapler trigger atomizer on it, and this is orange creamsicle. Smells like an orange creamsicle when you first spray it, and then as it kind of dries down, it takes on a really, really nice kind of a little bit more masculine tone, some earthiness in the base, there's some patchouli, but it opens up and that orange carries through the fragrance. It just kind of gets a little more mature as it dries down, but the orange remains. This is an orange fragrance. It smells like orange, and when I smell this fragrance, I think of the color orange. So that one was kind of easy. The next color is yellow. And when I think yellow, I think bright. I think, vibrant. And this is Fragrance World's Freshest Citrus. And there are, there's a few citruses obviously in this fragrance, but lemon is the standout. And a bright, vibrant yellow lemon says yellow to me. So I picked this one to represent yellow. Next one, we've got green. I could have went a couple ways with green. I was kind of stuck between this one, which is Grasslands by Banana Republic, or 78 Vintage by Banana Republic. Both of these are really green fragrances. They have vetiver in them, both of them, and they both have this one. To me, though, because this one, in my opinion, smells like Irish Spring soap. There's a lot of Irish Spring soap going on in this one, I think, and I mean, it's been said to be a clone of Creed's Green Irish Tweed, but in my opinion, if you're one of these people that wears like Irish Spring, uses Irish Spring body wash or soap or whatever, this is one that you would really like because it smells like Irish Spring soap, in my opinion. And when I smell this one, I think of the color green. So that's the one I picked for green. Next one. Now, I don't have a lot of blue fragrances in my collection. Got a couple. Definitely, I've got a few in my mind that I'm planning on picking up very soon. But I don't have a lot of blue fragrances. I could have went Nautica Voyage. I mean, it's got kind of a blue feel, I guess, a little bit, but This one to me, this is Mont Blanc's Ultra Blue, and this one to me smells like the color blue. This thing, like, it's just got that smell to it that makes me think of the color blue when I smell it. And although this isn't one that I reach for a lot or that I wear or anything that often, when I was thinking about a fragrance that would be good to pick that would represent blue, this is the one that came to my mind. And not just because of the bottle, because honestly, it does smell blue to me. But yeah, again, the presentations often, can mimic the smell. So that is the blue, and then finally for indigo and violet, I just kind of wrapped those together and called it purple. And no surprise, a purple presentation. This is Lattafa's Amethyst. It's a rose oud fragrance, but I don't know, maybe it's the mental correlation that I'm making between the purple bottle. Maybe that's the way they marketed it that way. I don't know. If so, then they, it's successful marketing on their part in that respect. But I do feel like I smell purple when I spray this. It's kind of broody, it's kind of dark, but it's also, got just enough of a like kind of soft edge to it to kind of emulate what I feel is the color purple in a smell. Lattafa Amethyst, that's my purple. Now, that's going to be your colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. But just for gits and shiggles, I decided I'd throw one more in because this fragrance, to me, smells brown. This is a case where the presentation for the fragrance doesn't really lend much to what the fragrance is going to smell like. If I'd never smelled this before and had no idea what the notes were, and I just looked at the bottle and I had to guess what it would smell like, I would guess something fresh, clean, kind of like maybe an Invictus style kind of DNA. Nope. This smells brown to me. More particularly, like a kind of a lighter brown, like a camel brown. I know I'm getting even more ridiculous as I go on, as if the premise for this video wasn't already kind of ridiculous. But yeah, this smells beige. To me, this smells brown. So there you go, there's brown. And hell, I thought about throwing one in for black, and then I don't know, like I didn't really come to terms with one that I thought would be a good representation of black. I don't know. Leave it in the comments what you guys think would be a good. I was thinking at first Encre Noir a l'Extreme, because like that's one I like to wear on rainy days. First of all, it is very dark. It is very mysterious. I thought that might be okay for black. And then you got John Varvatos Dark Rebel. It's in a black bottle, and it does have a really dark tobacco and rum kind of thing going on, so it's pretty dark. I mean, that's kind of like if Batman wore fragrance, that might be one that, like, Batman himself would wear. But I didn't really come to terms on one for black, and black's not even, I mean, yeah, it's a color, but I don't know. I just figured that would be fun to pick a fragrance out of my collection that kind of the smell reminds me of a color, and this is where we ended up. So thank you for watching another video, and thank you for being with me today. If you're not subscribed, please do so. I'm the Mad Fragger. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.